Hi, oh my God, I think it's been so long I didn't do a Facebook Live. So long for me, I think it's a week, but we had an amazing week last week. We opened up the doors to our 33-day group coaching program, and today is actually the first group coaching call, which I'm truly excited about. So before I continue, I want to make sure I'm sharing this amazing video with everybody because I'm going to be sharing with you some amazing breakthroughs and takeaways I want you to take from today. And of course, you know how Facebook is. It's always so complicated to share a video. So if you're joining in, just tell me hello right below. Again, this is my summer look. Crazy hair. I am not blow drying my hair in this Montreal heat. So it's going to be my beach look without being on the beach. So tell me how your day has been. What are you guys up to? So some people have been asking me about the group coaching. So if you're curious about it, just send me a message. I'd be more than happy to answer some questions. If you want to join in now or at the next round, message me as well. And I'm feeling we're going to have a level 2 of this group program. I truly feel it like, it's so inspiring seeing the people taking actions. And today's group call is going to be something. Okay. So let me share it. So if you're new to my world, hi there. My name is Dina. I am a body balance coach. And for the past 20 years, God, I feel ancient when I say that. For the past 20 years, I've been helping women and men actually create aligned health plans to actually help them boost their energy, unleash massive energy, release their emotional eating, their binge eating, and all without dieting. Because dieting is the reason why many people develop emotional eating and eating disorders and binge eating. Did you know that 50% of dieters actually struggle with emotional eating? And of course, there isn't many studies about that, but I'm like, what's causing that stuff? So I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to share it here. And then I am all yours. So, if you don't know about me too much, you can actually follow me on Instagram or on my personal page. I have amazing stories there, and you'll see a lot of dog pictures of my superstar Lola actually, but Lolita. So we are Monday today, and very often Monday is when people start their diet or their plan, or like, I'm gonna get back on track, or I'm gonna start training again, right? And trust me, there's nothing bad about this. Many of us actually go through that. But what happens with Monday, sometimes is a day that we put too much pressure on ourselves, right? We expect everything to be perfect from the get-go, or we have a lot of anxiety on Monday as well. So when we bring all that amazing anxiety and then all these things that we want to accomplish, and you put that all in the same day, it is guaranteed for nothing to work. It's guaranteed. It's way too much. It's way too overwhelming. And this is why when we start a plan on Monday and we're like putting everything in one basket, we're going to make it, we're going to make it, we're going to do it, and it doesn't work, then there's a big struggle. That's what the last program that I opened, the 33-day Get It Done Reboot program. The clients have like daily small actionable things. There isn't something big on Monday or big on Wednesday and letting go on the weekend. No, every day there's a little something, because we keep piling up their successes, which is something that I am so proud of, and I'm loving the people that join. And today's going to be our first group coaching call. And the reason why I want to talk, I'm seeing myself here and it's like bothering me. So I'm just going to close this up. So, this morning I was thinking a lot about the power of thought. The way that we see things, or we live through things, or we expect things. Did you know that Monday is the day that the people have the most heart attacks, panic attacks? It's on Monday. It actually starts Sunday evening, and then Monday is when there's a lot of people that actually have many health issues that come up. So let's think about it biologically in your body. It doesn't know that it's Monday. It doesn't say, oh, Monday, this is the day to have a heart attack at all. But when you think about everything that you're piling on during the week, and then the weekend you're letting go, you're relaxing, and then you're putting all this pressure on yourself on Monday. Let it be a diet that you want to do. Let it be a business that you don't want to be in. Let it be the stresses of the day-to-day life. You're piling on so much that your thought is actually causing all these physical things in your body that's creating your heart to break, to get a heart attack. So we talk a lot about the power of the mind. It's something I'm going to be talking about more and more in my group program in the next few days. But the one thing is, when we talk about the power of the thought, it's something that is not that we can change overnight, right? The way that you see situations, the way that you eat, the way that you interact with people, all that is something that you've been building up or absorbing from the moment that you were born. And so from the moment that you were born, you start taking in all that information around you and you start creating all these rules and habits and belief systems to survive in this world, right? And very often we are always doing things that are within our comfort zone, but it's not necessarily within our happy zone. Let me repeat that. Very often we're doing things from our comfort zone, but we are not doing it from our happy zone. And comfort zone is just something that's familiar, something that creates the least resistance around you, and something that doesn't demand too much effort out of you because it's the same thing. But the happy zone is a very different zone. The happy zone is coming out of your bubble and having, experimenting things. The happy is actually going out and doing things that maybe are the first time, that maybe they're not conform to what people around you are doing. And the happy zone is really coming out and really discovering who you truly are and really bringing that into the world. So there's a difference between comfort zone and happy zone. And when we are too much in our comfort zone, this is where we can see a lot of emotional eating, binge eating, stress eating, eating disorders, heart health, anxiety, and so on. Because we are staying in this comfort zone, but it's not in our happy zone, and we're not good in that comfort zone. It's known, but we're not good in it. And very often we try to bring in that diet that's going to end up changing something, but we're going to go back to the comfort zone, because when you bring a change that's too drastic, it's always easier to go back to where you used to be, right? As we get older, it's harder to come out of our bubble. So you want to do things very gradual. So imagine if we're going from comfort zone to happy zone. So happy zone is creating that leeway, that openness, that clarity of what can you do every single day, a little bit every day, to help you towards your goal. It's not letting go of all the foods and going to the fridge and the cupboards and just throwing all that food out, and then you're like, that's it, no more sugar, no more carbs, no more gluten, no more this. It's like, oh my God, like I'm getting anxiety just thinking about that. Because this is not a comfort zone, this is not a happy zone, this is a diet zone. And we've known 97.5% of people fail diets. I think 99%, and it's not because you're doing it wrong, it's because you're trying to do it so well that dieting actually makes you fail. It's guaranteed to fail. Hey, it's $1 billion industry. The dieting industry is relying on your failure. Their success is relying on your failure. So imagine now, as we're starting this week on Monday, thinking back saying, okay, so I am in this comfort zone of having this relationship with food, of being in this body. This is familiar. I know how to eat. I know what not to eat. I know what the binge eating is. I'm not happy with it, but I know it is familiar. It keeps me safe. It's a coping mechanism. I'm scared to kind of come out. I don't know if I'm going to fail, right? We're always like staying in that comfort zone. And then we're like, okay, how can I go to that happy zone? This is where changing the beliefs is something that sometimes might be a bit challenge for many people, because by going to the happy zone, you're actually going to go through the work of breaking down all these beliefs and rebuilding your happy beliefs, going against the norm in a certain way. But before we go for that, because this is an amazing, amazing journey, but before we get into that, we want to make sure that we're keeping you strong. We have you strong. We take care of the physical reasons why you are where you are. Okay? This whole think yourself thin, or mindful eating, or intuitive eating. Listen, I have nothing wrong with intuitive eating, mindful eating. It is something that is important in your journey to reconnect the body and mind and really having an amazing relationship with food and your body and so on. But intuitive eating and mindful eating, it means actually connecting to your body, and very often it can be very hard to connect to our emotions because we've been using food as a coping mechanisms to not feel those emotions, okay? But imagine, instead of going straight to mindful eating, intuitive eating, and like digging in to like therapy and understanding what's going on, imagine if you go the easier route. There is an easier route. Okay, it's not a pill, it's not a hypnosis, it's not an overnight, but there is an easier route. And this is what I'm so excited about the group coaching call today, because all the clients send me the food journal, and I'm looking at them and I was like, oh my God, I can't wait to share with them what they can improve. Calm down, Dina, calm down. So, Man, I lose my train of thought when I get a little bit too excited. So yeah. So we are going to be talking about the rewiring, the brains, and so on later on. But your body needs certain things to be at its best. Okay? And binge eating, emotional eating, stress, weight, or so on, there is a nutritional factor. Okay? There is a nutritional factor. You are this human living a human experience in this amazing universe, and you are living this world through this body, right? And if you're living this world through this body, you want to make sure that this body is strong and balanced and fed and comfortable and happy to help you go do everything else that you want to do. You want to, be in an amazing relationship. You want to have kids. You want to have that amazing business. You want to have a laptop lifestyle. Like every goal that you want, whatever you want to reach in your life, you need to bring this amazing body with you. It is your vehicle to get to where you want to go, to show what you want to show, to do what you want to do. And same thing with when we look at disordered eating, binge eating, emotional eating, stress eating, we're still talking about eating, right? There's still that word eating, because very often we are not taking care of this amazing vessel to feed it, to nourish it, and then it's rebelling against us through too much food or the lack of food or even alcohol, drugs, and all that stuff. So imagine if we take a step back, we're like, okay, I want to feel great going on vacation. I want to build a 6-figure business. I want to feel confident and be intimate with my partner. I want to be in shape to run after my kids and my grandkids. Okay, so you have that image that you want to reach, right? The one thing that you cannot do, that you need to go through that is having this body to be with you. But this body can sometimes be exhausted, tired, cranky, hungry, cravings. All these things are on the inside, and it's actually blocking you from creating that free space to move forward into your goals. Man, I'm really going on a tangent today, but I love this tangent. So this is why the first step, it's not intuitive eating, mindful eating, because this is something we're going to be doing later on, and people in the group coaching, you're going to love what we're going to be talking about. And it's not about intuitive, it's not about dieting, because then again, you're not feeding your body what it needs to move forward. You need to really take that step back and saying, okay, how can I get my body out of first of malnourishment? How can I nourish it so that it's never hungry, it's never full, there's no cravings, my mind is clear, my digestion is amazing, I have energy all day. Imagine how freeing it is to just have that taken care of, and then everything opens up to do the rest of the work. And this is the first step. This is the missing piece that you're missing, because a lot of the dieting things, all that they're doing is just breaking down this body. They keep giving you all these false promises, and then you get back on it and they tell you lack motivation, you skipped a day, you did a cheat day, you need to do keto, you need to try hard, you need to try the supplement. No. If there was a diet that actually worked, you would not be watching this video right now. If there was a diet that worked, man, I would have done it. I would have cured my binge eating overnight. But no. I needed to take a step back and saying, listen, I have this body. It's sending me those signals, the brain fog, the fatigue, the digestion, the cravings. There's something inside that is happening on the physical level. There's something as well happening on the emotional belief level, and there's something happening in the environmental level. And this is why there's a 3-step process to help you go from binge eater to balanced eater, from exhausted to energized, from bloated to blissfully beautiful. There's a step to go through. And the one that is the most important one, because this is the thing that you're with for the rest of your life, this amazing body. How can we actually feed it in an empowering way that you declutter all that knowledge that is just holding you back? You declutter all that guilt, you declutter all the binge eating, you declutter the stress, and you make your body such a strong and empowered system that you're able to create space for your goals, for your health, for your business, for your family, for your relationship, for your kids, for whatever you want. But it starts at the physical level. Not in intuitive eating, not as a diet, not in hypnosis. We need to feed your body properly what it needs. Now again, there isn't a plan that everybody should follow. But there is a system to reconnect to what your body wants. And I get my clients there within a few weeks, and it's like a done deal. And this is what we're going to be doing today in the group coaching call. And I'm so excited about it. Everybody sent me their food journals. I look through them, and it's like, there's this and there's this, and it's going to be so amazing, giving them examples and supporting them and helping them understand that why they've been struggling for so long is because they had the wrong information, because it's not your fault if you're struggling with it. We, the experts, well, a lot of people out there are not experts, but it's my job to be here and to inspire you and to share with you and to help make your life easier. And that's what I'm doing today in the group coaching call. So I'm really excited about that. And I just also want you to think about some homework today, because homework is always fun. Are you eating according to what your body needs? Are you treating this amazing vessel, this amazing thing, are you treating it every day with the love and the compassion and the support that it needs? Or are you beating down on it, hating it, stuffing it with food, restricting foods, bullying yourself every single day? That's not an energy that's going to help you break free. So we talk about that, like the self-bullying, the self-sabotage, the gremlin voice. But I really want you to look at this body and look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, what do you need? How can I show you more love? How can I show you more respect? Because the only thing that your body wants is to be there, to support you, to help you do everything that you want to do. But we need to love it and support it at the same time. So my dog, I think it's meal time. That's why she's here telling me it's time to feed her. You see the body? She knows at 5:30, 6 o'clock, it's time to eat. She knows exactly her eating schedule. Do you know your eating schedule? So look at your body, look at yourself in the mirror saying, listen, what do you need? What do you need from me? Am I connected? Am I listening to you? Do I know what you're hungry, what you're not hungry for? Do I know what foods fit you, what foods don't fit you? Are you brain fogged? Are you bloated? What is happening, body? Like, connect. Because we want to go from the comfort zone that you're not actually comfortable in it. You're bloated, you're feeling bad, you're binge eating, you're stressed, you're scared of going shopping. You're not good in this comfort zone, but it's what you know. And we want to take you to the happy zone. Comfort to happy. The line between, Dina. Straight up. So if ever you have questions about the group program or you want to join the next one, just message me. And if you really want to be done with this and struggling, and you really want to make this your year to end the struggle and really reconnect your body and mind, to nourish your body, to be able to bring that self-belief and self-confidence and that self-love that actually helps create all this freedom in your life, to actually, your life is going to change, because all my clients, their lives change when we start working together. Just message me. I still have a few spots for one-on-one coaching before I close it up for this summer, because me time is very important. Self-care is very important. But as well, if you want to join any of the group programs or check any of my courses, message me as well. I'd be more than happy to share what is the best resource for you to take the next step. So on that note, if you know anybody that would benefit from this information, comment right below, share with them this video. If you like this video, you know that you can actually click on the 3 dots and save it. Like that, you can actually see it as often as you need. And I am just a message away if you need anything else. Dina Merby here, body balance coach, and I can't wait to transform your life to go from comfort zone to happy zone without dieting, without endless hours in the gym, without hours in therapy. Let me help you make this change and live your life right here, right now. Bye for now.